So you finna do love and money energy. And you could be healing your love life and your finance life. You moving on to calmer waters. And old people coming back around, old situations, old bosses. Some old bosses can even want you to still work with them. Because when you work hard. When you love hard. Yeah, somebody in regret for firing you or treating you wrong. They in regret, baby. And they trying to avoid the truth. They could have been trying to avoid the truth, but it's clear as day that you was the best worker up in there. It's clear as day that you loved him like no other. Look, the Two of Cups. I can't make this shit up. You standing in your truth. You standing in your power as well. You abandoned a situation that kept disappointing you. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what we got for love for my honeys? Look, we got tough cycle in reverse. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. You taking action. You're taking action towards a calmer situation in your finances. We gotta be there for you because you know others won't. Yeah, you taking up for yourself. Like you choosing yourself in a job situation. You could be quitting a job. You could be starting something new. You could be starting your own business. We got travel job. You could be starting a travel job, or you could be quitting a travel job. They're not paying enough, or they're not treating you fairly. You trusting the signs. You walking by faith and not by sight. We got you would get the job, so you could be finna get a travel job, and you finna quit another job. Some of y'all could be getting y'all CDLs. We got side work. Yeah, this finna be your side hustle. You can work more than one income. We got use your job to fund your business until your business fund your freedom. So yeah, you can be using this job. Oh, I don't know why I say sold. They sold. Somebody sold. They sold for some coins. Some of y'all quitting a job simply because it's boring and you it just ain't for you no more. You feel like it's boring and it just don't make you happy. 212 on the timer. And then some of y'all starting a job for y'all side hustle. Y'all using this job to work y'all way up to be a business owner. Some of y'all got bullies at y'all job. Some of y'all, somebody trying to get y'all fired. Y'all could have just had a promotion, or your boss really like you. Some of y'all could, we got closed on a deal. You could be closed on the house. You could be buying a house, or you simply a realtor. I know the fuck that's right. Get that coin by any means necessary. But you cutting off what don't no longer serve you, and when it comes to your money. Some of y'all could have been going through racism. We got your situation is changing. So your situation is changing when it comes to your job. It's something about you getting a job offer. Somebody gonna call you, or you just simply getting an email from somebody. Somebody can look up to you. They feel like you their idol. Yeah, we gotta stop settling. We got sold out. So somebody definitely sold they sold, but not even just they sold they sold. I'm getting if you got a business, your shit finna be sold out. Whatever you sell, about to be sold out. We got you not being there bothers them. Yeah, somebody at an old job, somebody bothered that you not there no more. Some of y'all definitely travel for work. Either you got a traveling job or your work is just at a distance. But you finna have a better outcome in your money life, your finance life. Somebody tried to play with you and it backfired. Somebody tried to play with you and you left, or they tried to fire you thinking that shit was gonna go in their favor. It didn't. You could be attending business meetings. You on business. You definitely an influencer. People look up to you. People think you their idol, whether you're online or not. We got big wins. You making big wins, and we got hiring. Shit, it's to the point where you finna be hiring other people. I gotta get a new tripod because this one not it. This one not it at all, baby. No. don't know why I keep going forwards like that. So if y'all see the table shaking, that's because the tripod on the table. We got retired, financially set, then we got receiving benefits. So some of y'all can be retired, or that's what you're working your way up to. So their souls keep coming out. Somebody did some shit for some money. And they obsessed with you. Show this. We got trust in the unknown. Yeah, you trust in the unknown. You trusting that Holy Spirit got your back. You trusting that what's for you is for you. And what's for you don't have to chase. Next month can be significant. Yeah, you always 10 steps ahead. And while you always 10 steps ahead, God 10 steps ahead of you. We got no. Something is a big fat no. Somebody can be an event planner. Somebody can be a manager somewhere. There's something a big fat no. We got not a good time for big purchases. That can be a no. So don't make a big purchase at this time. We got travel for work. Somebody definitely travel for work. God attract luxury into my life. So you chase, you attract, you don't chase. Holy Spirit, what else we got? We got paying off debt. You can be paying off debt. Your credit can be going up. We got don't feel guilty. So don't feel guilty for your blessings. You deserve this. We got you learn to set boundaries. Don't feel guilty for setting boundaries. You are the CEO. Or that could be somebody in issues, but I'm getting you the CEO. You can be making a good investment. We got to weigh out your options. So make sure you're weighing out your options, not putting all your eggs in one basket. And then we got have faith. You have faith. Make sure you having faith. Walk by faith, not by sight. We got laughing all the way to the bank. And we got owner of many things. So you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be hiring motherfuckers next. Then we got to look into your birth chart. So look into your birth chart. I forgot which element is the money. Look into your birth chart. I know the moon is love. I think it's Venus or something like that, or some 10th house. Y'all got to look it up, but look into your birth chart. And that's going to tell you about your money. Somebody can be a travel agent. Somebody can work at the airport. We got 333. So 333 could be significant. Then we got find your passion. Some of y'all still trying to find what y'all want to do for y'all career. What y'all love to do. What's your natural gift. But yeah, you attracting wealth in your life. Show this. We got, didn't I say your credit score going up? Credit score going up. Some of y'all can be a wedding planner. Some of y'all can be somebody's tutor, somebody's manager. Somebody can be a graphic designer, some sort of artist, makeup artist, nail artist, music artist, or wannabe. We got yeah. So y'all need to give up negative thinking. We got Ashe. We got a great future. It doesn't require a good past. You can be a vlogger, a writer, or a blogger. I literally said some of y'all are influencers for real. Or you simply just influence people. Moral of the story, what God has for you, no man can take it away. No man can stop it. Simple as that. So y'all money looking good. Just make sure you putting all your ducks in a row. Make sure you praying and paying attention to everything. Ashe. And then make sure y'all being careful about spending. Make sure you're not just spending just because you want to. Make sure you're being very careful. But that's what I got for y'all, money. Money looking good. Make sure you just paying attention to paying attention to your spending, paying attention to what you involve yourself in. Now let's see what's going on for the love. As I always say, thank y'all for all y'all support, all y'all love. It never go unnoticed. Somebody can win a second chance, like always. Every time y'all cut somebody off, they want a second chance. All day I've been here, blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose, blame it on the tron, got you all, blame it on the alcohol. I'm not sure if somebody's trying to blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the Henny, got you feeling dizzy. Y'all could be getting a drunk text from somebody. They trying to blame it on alcohol. Somebody could be talking shit, drunk texting you, talking shit, all in their feelings, or they could just be simply talking shit because they can't get their way with you. And they could be blaming it on the alcohol. So, yeah. Yeah, because we got grudge holder at the bottom. Y'all literally just seen me split that dick. You can have a new relationship coming towards you. Somebody that's going to respect you. Somebody that's going to love you for you. Somebody that's going to... Somebody may have opposite beliefs than you. But you're going to open them up to something new, where they're going to open you up to something new. But this past person, they need to stay where they at. Holy Spirit, what we got? We got an offer. Yeah, somebody new gonna offer you something. Offer you their cup. Y'all see that cup down there overflowing? Somebody gonna offer you their cup. Their cup of love. Yeah, we got a love triangle. So this past person could have put you in a love triangle, or had third parties involved in y'all situation. Always had people on the side, or they weak ass family member and friends. Always had something to say about y'all, or something to say about y'all connection. Now they ass stuck in sorrow. Now they ass stuck grieving you. Because they let people get in the way of y'all connection. They having sleepless nights, nightmares and shit like that. Some of y'all, they staying awake, searching up your name, searching up what you got going on. Can't get you out their brain. Somebody not taking care of their health. They live a toxic lifestyle. Somebody can be eating more. Somebody's body could have been fit when they was with you. Now they just eating whatever, doing whatever, because they in their feelings. And they want to spin the block. But they made a choice to pick the other side. They made a choice to have people in y'all business. Somebody definitely spying on y'all, though. Under pressure. Going through anxiety. Going through the motions. Stressed the fuck out. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. Somebody going through it. Look, you in their head rent fucking free. This is a person that live in their ego a lot. They live in a fantasy world. Shit don't even be true. They go off what they feel. Look, and they broke. They ain't got no coin. This new person do though. Cup filled to the top, and they want to give it to you. What's that? This new person can want to have a baby with you. This past person could have tried to trap you with a love child. Somebody could have tried to trap you because you got good finances, whether you a male or female. Somebody wanted to trap you because of your inheritance, because of what you inherit, because of who you are. Yep. Look, that ain't nothing but the truth. With truth and clarity out here. You could awaken to the truth about this person. Like, you see that they weren't for you, so you moved on. You let go of what no longer serves you so you can get what serves you, so you can get what's yours. If you chasing something that's running from you, that mean it ain't for you. Somebody can be born in 1999. Somebody can have a nose ring. Yeah, somebody getting bad karma for being shady. This was a karmic lesson. They failed the lesson. They failed the test. Yep, and they looking you up, searching for comments, fishing for comments. Somebody can sleep around, have an STD, but you stepped in your power. You caught all your power back. And they holding a grudge, just like a love-hate situation. They obsessed. One minute it's like they fluctuate. One minute they love you, one minute they obsessed, and one minute they hate you. Look, worse than sheep clothing. They mad that they couldn't fool you. This person got mommy and daddy issues, whoever this is, and they stalking you. Stalking you came out 3 times. Yeah, they got options, but they watching you. None of their options amount to who you are and what you do for them and how you make them feel. You put a depth to the situation. You move forward. This person crying over you. Look, jackass. This jackass crying over you. They said that you was the clown. If you the clown, they the balloons you walk with. Yeah, they the balloons you walk with, baby. Don't let that go over your head. If a motherfucker called you the clown, you the balloons I walk with. Thank you. Fuck is you timid? Somebody trying to get an inside scoop on your life. Somebody can be doing divination. And believe it or not, males do divination. It's not just females. Males do that. Males get readings and all that. They're trying to see what's going on. Somebody can be a Virgo. Somebody can be Aquarius. Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody getting karma. Damn, that's crazy because these came out together on top of each other. Karma and Psycho X. It's a Psycho X that's obsessed that won't let you go. You're going to end up having to call the police on this groupie. Because they obsessed. You don't want shit to do with this person. You don't want no strings attached to this person. You can be doing a cord cutting or you need to because they all in your energy. Look, legal issues. Bankrupt. This person ain't got no funds. They drink a lot. This person can need to file bankruptcy. Cool. Somebody green card ain't go through. Some legal paper ain't go through. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, but it's a part of their karma. Yep. This person that's always want to have a fun time. They never looking at what's to come. They never looking at how they move in life. They think everything a joke. Now they ass hunted. And then I say this a person that sleep around. That STD, spiritual or physical, whichever or, but they definitely sleep around. You have evidence on this person. You can know the truth about this person. You can know plenty of truths about this person. Stuff that other people don't even know. They fear you because of that. They can't face you because of that. This is a party. I swear to God, this is a person that's always they always want to party. They always want to party. They never take life serious. You too busy winning. You turned your back and you moving forward. Thank you. Next. And they ass hunted. You fed up with the bullshit. I know the fuck that's right. Look, memories. They crying over you though. Yep. Yep, somebody want to come steal, kill, and destroy. Yep, and they lost. Imagine trying to defeat the person that you wish for, that you prayed for, and lost the battle. It's the same shit different day with this person. They need to start with looking in the mirror and taking accountability. Here we got praying. They ain't know you was a prayer warrior. They ain't know that. They must have known your faith was crazy strong. They must have thought you were just talking. We got justice. We got true colors. Yeah. You very secure and confident, whether you're a male or female. Yeah, we got move in silence. Yeah, you moving in silence and you getting your justice. And this person's true colors have been exposed. They not happy. Nope. They always seeing you as this boss energy. They trying to ruin your reputation with no facts. Like the shit that they even be saying don't even make sense. They just make it up. Yep, we got caught a case. Somebody could have caught a legal case, or somebody caught a case, a spiritual case, an STD, a rash, a sexually transmitted disease, herpes, something. Yep. Some of y'all could be winning some money. A casino could be significant, or they simply just somebody can do scratch offs. You gonna win off a scratch off. It's gonna be unexpected. Yeah, this person got a dirty offer, and they trying to get evidence on you. You unbothered. You ignoring their ass. You unfazed. Look, they threatened. They pressed. They intimidated. Show the fuck it is. And they clout hungry. Legal matters keep coming out. Some of y'all was married to this person. You divorced their ass. You took everything from their ass. The money, the property, every motherfucking thing. You could have put their ass on child support. Or legal matters could be somebody getting a ticket that they don't want to pay. Or somebody simply bit off more than they can chew. Somebody gonna try to message you. Somebody want to message you. You got another person into you while this past person still obsessed with you, still into you, still want to fuck with you. While they fake flexing and talking shit and slanging spit. The fuck? But they nosy all up in your business. How you talking shit and still want your ex? Meanwhile, you too busy hustling. They want to come back and kiss your ass. They creeping. They watching. Somebody gonna try to give you some flowers. Get the fuck up out of here. You unfazed. You don't give a fuck. It's the same shit, different day with this person. Somebody could be trying to communicate with you through telepathically. Yeah, we got love spells. Somebody could be doing love spells on you. Somebody know you changed. Look, crying over you. I can't make this shit up. Somebody crying because you moving forward. You choosing you. You letting go. You doing you. You loving you, baby. You unbothered. You could be moving. Somebody could be stalking your home. Somebody could have put a track on your car. So look into that. Oh, somebody in the closet. Somebody unsure of themselves. Yeah, somebody moving. Look, fresh start. Somebody could be buying a house, selling the house. You moving. Remember I just said somebody divorced somebody. You took everything from this motherfucker. You took everything they had. You left that toxic shit. Look, new boo right there. I know the fuck that's right. Clock that T, baby. Your new boo right there with you. You can be changing your job as well. Look, I love you. Somebody love you. Or this past person talking about something they love you after they done broke your heart. Some of y'all could have told somebody y'all was pregnant and just got up out that gym. They sending you a text, oh, they mad as fuck. You told somebody you was pregnant, you was getting married, and blocked their ass. Ooh, they mad as fuck. They mad about this separation. They reflecting on this shit. And they obsessed as fuck. They heart shattered. They really mad because they couldn't trap your ass. That's really why they mad. They couldn't trap you. They couldn't get you. They couldn't get you right where they wanted you. That triggers them right now today. They couldn't get what they wanted out of you. They couldn't get what they wanted out of this divine feminine. Now they ass depressed. They want to travel towards you so bad. They hunted by the memories and the trauma and the flashbacks. Everything that they put you through. Look, in here, rent free. Right after hunted. Can't make that shit up. Yeah, they hunted by the secrets they kept. The lies you tell and the secrets you keep, baby. Now they stressed out, overthinking, overanalyzing. They should have just left well enough alone. Look, Jezebel. They could be effing for money. Like I said, their finances is bad. They can be dealing with somebody just for money. And you know you got to put on a show to fuck and all that. Acting like you care. Because that's what make them... that's all they could give. They P, they D. Somebody didn't went towards somebody lying. Somebody could have married somebody for real. For the coin. Literally. Meanwhile, they in your comments talking shit. They on your page talking shit. They got love on the brain when it come to you, but they done married somebody. This is a Jezebel. They lack self-love. Yeah. They gave this other person the dirty offer. You didn't want it. They fake smiling the next... Look, giving money. I can't make that shit up. This person married somebody for the money. They fake smiling in the motherfucking face. Look, happiness hater. Meanwhile, they hating on your happiness. Whether you with somebody already or you're about to be, they hating on your happiness. They hate that you happy. They pressed. Look, happily single. I can't make that shit up. They hate it. You could be finna reach your real twin flame. Your ass probably finna get married for real. Or you really did get married. And this person unemployed, bad credit, no money, no funds. No money, no honey. Fuck you talking about? They over there faking. They is not happy. They not happy with the results of their life. Then here is you, smiling and happy. They bothered by that. Look, blocked in reverse. They do not want to be blocked by you. This is stubborn-ass person. They let their wingmans and their karmic friends and family members ruin their connection with you. What the fuck? What? Split the deck, ain't shit. Yeah, this person backstabbed you, cheated on you, lied on you, etc., boo. And your ass getting justice. You getting exactly what you deserve. I know the fuck that's right. Let me pick these up before I keep it going. I do not want these everywhere. Yeah, moral of the story, somebody stuck on you, got a new boo out here, somebody that want to love on you, somebody that want to get to know you, and this this old person, all of your energy, they mad, they pressed. But that's their fault though. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You chose wrong. Some of y'all, they chose their bad habits over y'all. Everybody didn't cheat. Some people just bad in spirit. Some people just, a bad person. You could have been praying for them to get right, or they could always told you, I'm going to change, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that. And some of y'all, they was cheating and drinking and smoking and overindulging. Shit, all the above. And you got tired of it, so you left. You left. Amen. Choose your stuff every time, especially when it's too much going on out here, especially sexually. But nobody got time. It's too much going on out here. Look, they had some regrets. Look, salty. As soon as I split the dick, I can't make this shit up. Somebody salty and they regret. They knew they had it all. And they chose to throw it away for a little bit of nothing. How you feel? Somebody can, like I said, this go back to that message that I just did. Somebody can look good, look bossing up and glow in reverse. Yeah, they don't know, they uncertain of their future because you ain't in it. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what to expect because you ain't dealing with them no more. Yeah, we got numbing. Yeah, somebody trying to numb, they self-medicate and stuff like that. Look, new boo right there. I know the fuck that's right. You got a new love. They want to love on you. I know y'all just seen this card. This card ain't supposed to be right here. Wishful thinking. Somebody want a second chance so bad. Somebody salty as fuck. Literally salty, angry, bitter, petty. It's funny because now they got to go through the motions. The same person that act like they didn't give a fuck, now they got to go through the motions of what they did to you. Now they got to feel what you feel, but 10 times worse. That's why I don't pay to be playing with nobody. Y'all be playing out evil. Literally. People don't give a fuck about how you feel or what you feel. They just care about what they feel and all that. They just selfish. Selfish like that. So where selfishness gets you? Nowhere. Look, we got pictures at the bottom. Yeah, somebody reminiscing. That's all they can do. Just reminisce. Let me see. Holy Spirit, what we got? Look, stressing. Somebody's stressed out, numbing themselves. Somebody could be saying fuck everything. Somebody's favorite word can be fuck. Fuck! Somebody got a very heavy drinking problem. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, somebody got a drinking problem. Some of y'all definitely was married to this person. You divorced their ass. I'm talking about you took the home and all that. Some of them feel like y'all home. I don't give a fuck how they make it look. They ass is not happy. They not. Look, hook up. That's all they doing. That's all they can do is get that P out, get that D out. That's all they can do. It's nothing else they can do. They don't have shit to offer. They angry as fuck too. Look, you block somebody. Yeah, because they couldn't grow up. They don't want you to leave them behind. They don't want you to leave their ass behind. That's funny because all these cars was fucking reversed, and this the only car that was upright. Somebody want to work on it. Somebody want to repair it. They want to repair what they self-sabotaged. They want to rebuild it. They want to be persistent this time. They want to be intentional. They want to look at all the details, face ass. But they ain't want to be no adults. They didn't want to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to take responsibility, accountability. They just want to milk the cow. But they knew you was the realest in their life. Look, rebound. I can't make this shit up. They just going towards temporary options, doing temporary shit. Just catching bodies, catching spirits. That's all they doing. They going through a long road of trials and tribulations, baby. Sure is. Yep. Meanwhile, somebody over here really want to fuck with you. Somebody falling in love with you. Somebody feel like you can make them happy. Look, ex-lover. That could be how they feel too. This person just won't leave your energy. Yeah, you don't got love for them no more. You can have love for them as a person, but you don't got love for them no more. You done neglecting your intuition. You done with that. You done going against it. You done going against it, baby. And you no longer heartbroken about the situation. You could have been heartbroken at first. It could have bothered you at first. That y'all was not going to work out or y'all weren't together. Or this person wasn't healing and changing. And you changing right before their eyes. Look, breaking point. Right at the bottom. You no longer see the light in this situation. You no longer blind. Look, my boo in reverse. Yeah. You don't want this person back. Some of y'all could be celebrating something big in y'all life. They can see it too. That's bothering them. You could be celebrating and taking pictures or being out with your girls, being out with your boys. Somebody bothered as fuck by that. This old flame is bothered. The past is bothered. They need to move on. You already walked out. They snooping and stalking. Look, detective and social media came right out. Somebody snooping and stalking. Make you accusations on your life. This they karma though. Yep, sure is. Yep, they trying to intervene with God's plan. Like intimacy in reverse. You do not bond with this person or you don't want this person at all. Nope. This person, you're not even sexually attracted to this person no more. Some of y'all could be a divine masculine. You ain't sexually attracted to this woman no more. Yep, they chasing you though. This person got fear of abandonment. They codependent. This is not your soulmate. With soulmate in reverse. This person is not succeeding without you. They stuck without you. Somebody's saying something on social media that could be unexpected. You could have posted your wife, your husband, or shit, your soon-to-be husband or wife, or your new relationship, and somebody's shocked, just like this picture. This was unexpected towards them. Somebody feel like your ass unpredictable. Like it's a surprise with you. It's always something new with you. But your ass moving on, cutting ties, you know, you moving forward towards what you deserve. Look, ghosted. You could have ghosted their ass. And they bitter as fuck behind it too. Where they could have ghosted you and thought some shit was going to work out as planned or thought something was going to be better than expected and it was really worse. Now they angry. They could have said some shit that they want to take back. They could have said some hurtful words. Yeah. Now they fear that you would be everything that you said you would, but better. They fear that. Ooh, they fear that. Look, you feel like that, yeah. You didn't fall in love with somebody else or somebody didn't fall in love with you or you finna meet somebody, y'all finna fall in love. This person feeling drained and depleted. This person feeling exhausted. They don't know which way to go. They lost. They don't know if they coming or going. They know that this relationship is over. You put a death to this shit. Simple. And you going to transform it. What you feel like what's dead is dead. Thing, yeah? You feel like it's no more second chances. Yep, you finna create a family with somebody new. Yep. This person feel like a failure. Yeah, something about a wedding out here. You going into union, or some of y'all really get married fast too. This is a person that's on your level. This is a person that can self-reflect. This is a person that can be honest with themselves when they wrong. This is a person that don't just look this is a person that don't just act like they on your level when they not. Like it's equal admiration, it's equal attraction. Y'all both give each other butterflies in a good way. Yeah, with this past person, you sense something was off, so you put that shit in the trash. Look, new love. Your new love gonna show his face or her face. Not playing. It's a new phase going on in your life, and this other person trapped. They trapped in they toxicity. They trapped drinking and smoking. They trapped in their head about you. They want to reconcile. They miss you. They want to get back together. Their emotions can be blocked still. They unclear their feelings. They wishy-washy. One minute they happy, one minute they mad. Somebody can be a Scorpio. Yeah, they fear rejection, but they know you're going to reject them. That's why they scared to come back around. They know it's nothing the same. It was just a sudden change. And suddenly you changed. And suddenly you never look back. And suddenly it was a plot twist. Thank you. Yeah, this connection was very unbalanced. What's that? Last straw. I can't make this shit up. That was the last time you was going to bite into that forbidden apple. Forbidden fruit. Adam and Eve. You feel what I'm saying? You went through a spiritual awakening. You no longer in pain. I know the fuck that's right. Yeah, you escaped this shit. You avoiding their ass. You blocked their ass out. You're pushing forward. They pushed you away. You said, okay, I'm tired of fighting for this shit. Some of y'all finna go viral. Some finna go viral. I'm getting this you in that new love, and it's finna shock his ass, her ass, and the whole internet. Like, what? Some of y'all is known. A motherfucker gonna be like, I ain't know such and such was together. This person can't do shit about it either. They ran out of time. This they karma, though. This they consequences. Cause and effect. This they karmic debt they gotta pay. They very immature. They got outdated thinking. Yeah. You weren't expecting this shit to work no more. You taking this shit for what it is. I know the fuck that's right. Yeah. You very happy. You taking a risk. You rolling the dice. What the fuck Rod Wave say? Somebody could be a Virgo. I love your love, but I can't seem to get right. Yeah. I guess what it's time to re-roll the dice. This won't be the first. Yeah, this person lost without you. They not bossing up. They not. They lost. In the fucking sauce, baby. And look at the apology right there. They want to return. They so sorry. They want forgiveness. I'm getting you forgave their ass. But you moving forward. They better go back towards these third parties that they thought was better or that they was using. Because it could have been just for the money. Because it ain't no love out here. It don't matter, though. You hurt the person you was with by trying to be greedy. Thank you. When you had everything at home. Look, break up. Between the lines of reverse, you no longer confused about this situation. Your ass letting it go. You don't give a fuck what side of the street they end up on. Amen. I know the fuck that's right. You and your new person can be pulling a third, an all-nighter. Look, somebody finna be throwing shade on y'all new relationship. Look, we got love call. Somebody finna express their love to you if they haven't already. This person gonna keep you grounded, vice versa. Y'all gonna keep each other on their toes. Look, we got releasing. You releasing the past, you calling in your true soulmate. You manifested this. Like you letting go, you moving forward, and you walking away. I know the fuck that's right. Yep, that's the tea. This finna be the gossip. This finna be the 411. That's the motherfucking info. You walking away from what no longer serves you. You walking away from all joy. That's nothing but the truth. Look, the sword and the rose. That's truth. And somebody struggling with their finances. Somebody having money issues. Somebody having trouble getting a job. That's their karma. Yep. Where them influencers at now? Where them fake ass family and friends at now? Left your ass out in the cold. Now they looking for you, Divine Feminine. They looking for you to help. Yeah, they ran out of time, though. Time keep coming out in reverse. They ran out of time, bro. Yeah, you don't want to meet with them. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to talk to them. Not at all. This person was a fraud. This person was a liar. This person had no stability, no personality, and you can have receipts on this person. You had a realization about this separation in this person. Can't make this shit up. Yep. Yep. Look, roller coaster. Yeah, it was a lot of secrets. A lot of mysteries. A lot of shit that you had to uncover with this person. You tired of it. This person could have been narcissist. This person could have been self-absorbed. Yeah, you don't want to talk to this person. Confessions in reverse. This person could have been love bombing you. Yeah. Now they fixated on you. Now they focused in. You are part of their addiction. They addicted to you. You are their obsession. Holy Spirit, give me one more. Let me see. Look, you dating somebody new. You just simply focus. You could be courting. You ain't got to put all your eggs in one basket because I'm not getting you made something official yet. But you definitely moving forward. Surrendering. I know the fuck that's right. You no longer fantasize about this person. When I say you got gone, you got gone. It's probably holes at the bottom of your shit the way you got gone. The way you ran out. You ever hear what I'm saying? And this person missing you. Yep, but you're healing. You healing. Sure is. And this person affected by that. And they feel like y'all got unfinished business. Look, return in reverse. Yeah, you're not returning at all. It's over with. Thank y'all. They should have thought about that before they fucked you over. I just seen at the bottom of the deck, nobody understands you like you do. People should think about shit before they even try you. That's what I'm saying. All they sitting over there looking stupid. Money looking good. Love life looking better. Okay? Now let's see what the signs got to say. What would the Aquarius say? The Aquarius would say people don't believe in me. The Libra would say I want out. The Gemini would say please do what's best for your heart. So it's a Gemini out here that feel like you should do what's best for your heart. The Pisces would say it is all too much for me. The Cancer would say sexual attraction. Desire, somebody desire to lay down with you, that's a Pisces. A Scorpio would say that you deserve better. An Aries would say the heat between us is intense. A Leo would say I can't stop thinking about you. A Sagittarius would say will this pain ever stop? A Virgo would say I can't make you happy. So it's a Virgo out here that's very insecure. They feel like you really deserve better. They can't make you happy. They can't give you what you want. A Taurus would say these feelings are eating me alive. Ooh, gotta be telling the truth. Because all them cards just fly like that. So it's a Taurus out here that's heartbroken. Very much heartbroken. What in? What happened? My bad, y'all. Okay. So yeah, Taurus feel like the feelings are eating them alive, basically. And the Capricorn would say, why do I feel like this? So it's the Capricorn wondering why they so stuck on you, why they feel so down. I've been feeling kind of down myself. I've been going through it as well. Well, I guess time will tell. It's a problem. I ain't got any love. I know the fuck that's right. I think Bryson Thriller a Capricorn too. Okay, we finna pull 4 cards for the overall all signs. Let's see what all the signs are saying. I can't do this right now. That's the first card. Well, since I shuffled it, I'ma just, okay, I can't do this right now. So this for the overall. I did all the signs. This the overall. So they saying they can't do this right now. Somebody saying, why can't I tell you the truth? I can't express myself. So these people feel like they can't express themselves. Why can't they tell you the truth? Why can't they come clean about how they feel? And then we got, I am stuck in visions of us together. So these people want to be, that's clear as day. A motherfucker want to be back with you. They can't express themselves. They can't tell you the truth about how they feel or what they did or whatever the case may be. They can't express themselves. So that's giving me these people is emotionally closed off. I don't know who I am anymore. So these people don't know who they is. Some of y'all, the love just simply scared their ass because they never had real love. They don't know what the fuck it is. They think SEX is real love. They think giving a wine and a pee to everybody is love. That's the only thing they got to offer. You feel me? But that's what I got for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And I hope y'all like the video. And stay tuned for the next one. Yep, keep moving forward. They got to live with how they did you.